welcome to the latest edition of our Connect newsletter. I'm at home this morning recording this message. I'm recovering from a walk that we took last night, some of us in Revive Church. We walked in small groups and talked together, which was great, as we could catch up, having not spent that sort of closeness of time with each other for so long. And we didn't walk that far, but this morning, I want to tell you, my legs are really, really aching. And so I'm at home having coffee and recovering. Anyway, I thought it would be really good if I could catch up with you at the beginning of this newsletter and just let you know some of the things that are happening during May. Whilst there are still restrictions in place, meeting as a church, we're meeting face to face, and it would be really good to see as many of you as possible joining in with that. There are some of you who haven't actually joined together for a sense of corporate worship other than through maybe Facebook for quite a long time. And whilst the restrictions do make sometimes the service feel a little bit clunky, it is just so good to join together and worship together. And so we want to encourage you to consider coming and starting to come back face to face as soon as possible. Only about 8 weeks or so, 21st of June, we will be seeing all the restrictions hopefully lifted. And so we'll be back together and able to worship as we are all used to. But in the meantime, we have a service which lasts for about an hour or just over an hour. And we have a mixture of music and prayer. And then we take communion together and we share in God's word. So it'd be really good to see some of you there. Then there's Revive Cafe. Well, the cafe is allowed to start operating again and has been operating for a little while now. It's in fact about 3 weeks. All we can do really is take away food, but the food's good and it's a good price. So why not drop down and try some of that takeaway? You can sit outside, and we do put tables outside of the church so that people can come and sit and have fellowship together, although it's weather permitting. And right now, even when the sun's out, sometimes the wind can be a little cold. But don't worry, 17th of May, we're back able to go inside. We'll have our full menu in operation. And I want to encourage you very much to come and take an opportunity just to meet up with others through the week, just so that you can encourage one another in your faith and in your exploration of what it means to be a Christian and walk with God. We really want to see the cafe become a central part of the ministry of our church, both for encouraging one another to keep walking with Jesus, but also to share faith with people who as yet have not made that step to become a follower of Christ. And so why not make that something that you consider as part of your week every week, just to connect with others and to connect with friends and family. Just spend half an hour or an hour. The food's great, the prices are good, and it's a fantastic atmosphere, and it's very safe. And so we just want to encourage you to come into that. On Wednesday, the 12th of May, we've got the visit of Elam Ministries. We're doing a Zoom meeting. So if you want to be part of this, then please contact me, text me, contact us through the app or contact us through the website, and let me know you want to be included, and I'll send you a link for connection. But we're going to have Elam Ministries with us, and we're hoping that we will also have an Iranian pastor there sharing his story about how he came to faith and what it is like to live as a Christian in a country where that is not something which is widely acceptable. And so it's going to be a great time together. So please come. You can ask questions. You can just enjoy hearing this story. So we want to encourage you in that. I'm sure, like me too, you've seen the devastating effects of what's happening in India and the Philippines. And I want to make you aware of something that the denomination of Elim is currently trying to get going from the 30th of April to the 6th of May. And it's joining together, whether you do this privately or you want to connect and book in to join a larger Zoom gathering through a link that you will find in our newsletter a bit further down. But they're wanting us to join together at 7 a.m. in the morning and 7 p.m. in the evening for half an hour to call upon God to move in his mighty power, to bring some relief to the continent of India, as we have seen the devastating effects of this COVID disease there. And so please feel free to book in via the link. You have to book in advance, I think, but you just feel free to use the link, go and book in if you want to be part of the 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. prayer gathering, which will be there for 30 minutes, or as I said, please feel free to do it privately. Anyway, for now, stay safe, and we hope that we're going to see you again face to face soon. We want to say to you, just prepare yourselves, because we want to do a lot more relational building stuff over the weeks and months ahead, because as the weather changes and gets warmer, it would be great if we could just catch up together. I want to tell you, our walk last night was fantastic, great fellowship and fun. And despite the aches and pains, you can bring your kids to it, you can bring your dogs. It's just we just want to spend time together and grow in relationship together. Bring friends and family, work colleagues, whatever. We're going to let you know. So keep an eye out for any of the events that we decide to put on over these next few months. God bless you, and we hope to see you soon.